But yeah, so what I'm planning on doing is apparently if you can get, I believe it's 30, I think. What did that say? I don't know what that said. I believe it's 30 points in Blue Magic, and there's supposed to be like quite a funny cutscene. So whenever I've done this, I've always kind of done, like, tried to keep them all like equal, all of the like magics and stuff. But this time I'm aiming to pass that blasted exam. For most of my classes have been planned out for me by my school. It wasn't until last year that I got to make any choices at all. Cantonese, French or Spanish. Physics, chemistry or biology. I had to do all 3 sciences. That's not fair. Still, everyone had to have the same number of classes and they all started and ended at the same time. You couldn't get out of it. If I could choose whatever schedule I want here, what would happen if I never went to class at all? Would they really let me get away with that? What should I do this week? Okay, so this is like your little timetable. Again, you can't, Friday's just the same. So they're your, like, different magic classes. You got gym. Now, I believe gym increases your strength. But you can fail gym. And it gives you stress. Because that's how it works. Like, oh, I can't throw this ball far enough. Stress. Studying, I believe you get like a random one. I'm not really sure how that works. And sleep, I mean, I've never studied during the week, so, well. Sleep, you just basically call in sick. You're like, Professor Grabby, so I don't want to come in. Like, I'm watching, I don't know, what, Netflix. Like, I'm watching Pretty Little Liars, leave me alone. And then he's like, that's cool. And then we just go back to sleep and we reduce stress. So it seems pretty simple to me. So we're gonna... I don't want to focus on Bleed Magic though. Because I focused on Bleed Magic last time. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go for the supposedly funny cutscene. So we're gonna go all blues. And we'll see what happens. Uh-oh, this is one of his classes. Hi, sir. He's got the sorting hat on his head. Well, about all you like. It's your own time you're wasting. I have no objections to failing the lot of you at the next exam. It's Snape, but in, like, anime form. B-Tech Snape. A flurry of robes as students scramble for seats. Here you'll be learning the subtle art of blue magic. At least some of you will. I thoroughly expect this subject to go over some of your heads. But not me, sir. I'm going to be a professional. Blue is the colour of change. That is, altering what is already there. Not creating, not destroying. Altering! It is commonly used in conjunction with other magical studies in order to perform alchemic transmutations and other alterations of the essence. Blue magic can also be used to change the effects of an existing spell, to cast or dispel illusions, or to change locations without movement through intervening space. What? Let me write this down. For a skilled blue magician, reality is fluid. All things can change, yet few minds are capable of grasping the true range of possibilities. We'll see what you're worth. Success. Gained 3 blue magic skills and 3 stress. So every time you take classes, you get stress because we all know how stressful school is. Afternoon. I return to my room and flop to my bed. Ellen's already here, sitting at a desk. Hi, Artemis. What did you think of class today? Isn't it exciting? It's okay, I guess. It's not really what I expected. I thought I'd be waving wands and reading old scrolls. Sounds like it'll take a while before we can do anything big, but I guess that's why we have school. I like it better this way. Starting off with the theory behind the magic, it makes it into something real, something I can use instead of just a dream. I spent my whole life dreaming about something like this happening to me. I wonder if that's what makes a wild seed talent, wanting it so badly. How about you? No, I didn't really think much about magic growing up. I saw it in the movies and it looked like fun, but it wasn't something that mattered to me. I'm not super smart or creative. I haven't liked fairies since I was 8. I never wanted to be a goth. I was totally surprised when I found out I could be a witch. I guess my theory was wrong. I couldn't think of any other reason this would happen to someone like me. Well, it's random, right? Wild means we got lucky. even when it's supposed to be random, usually some people are more likely to get picked than others. I stretch out on the bed, enjoying the feeling of having my feet free from shoes, and stare up at the ceiling. Anyway, it can't only happen to people who really, really want it, or we wouldn't have to make the choice. That's true, but I can't imagine what sort of person would say no. I don't know. It's not a very interesting ceiling now that I look at it. I suppose most ceilings aren't very interesting, but I never spent so much time staring up at mine at home. After school, I'd be playing games or hanging out with friends or doing homework or watching TV. I didn't go to bed until I was ready to sleep. Should we decorate the ceiling? What? The ceiling? See, I've always skipped past this. I've never actually read it. It's so boring. We could paint it like a sky with clouds. Or maybe cover it with stars and make them glow. Or put posters up there or something. I don't want something over my head while I'm sleeping. What if it fell down? It would scare the living pants off you is what would happen. I guess you'd wake up with a poster on your face and you'd have to change your underwear. I don't know, it was just an idea. If you wanted to cover the whole ceiling, you should probably ask Virginia what she thinks. It's her room too. Wait, we can cover the ceiling? What? I should really read this. What about what you think? Well, I don't want something that will fall or make a mess. If you tried to paint the ceiling, it might drip all over everything. If you learned enough blue magic, you might be able to decorate that with illusions. That's a really good idea. Thanks. What would you want to make it look like? Why have I never had... No, I've never had this before. This is new. Oh. Something pretty. I don't know, something pretty or relaxing, I guess. The sky, flowers, an ocean, a forest. Maybe you could have a whole aquarium screensaver up there. Yes. So I wonder if there's like different cutscenes. I wonder if after all the ones that you take on your first day. I have to try that out. Okay. That sounds cute. We got key points. I have no idea how to do that yet though. There's no rush. The school year is only just beginning. That's cool. Success. Gained 1 blue magic and 1 stress. So yeah, every day you do like 1 class. So every time this comes, you can't see it because I'm in the way. But it's now Wednesday. Success. Gained 1 blue magic skill and 1 stress. I learned a new spell. Light. Cost. 1 mana. A gentle glow improves visibility in the caster's location. Success. Gain 2 blue magic skills and 2 stress. I learned a new spell. Silence. A single target is rendered temporarily noiseless. That'd be great for like snorers. Success. Gain 3 blue magic skills and 3 stress. I learned a new spell. True Sight. Allows the caster to see through illusions in the current location. One thing that I do like about the exams is you can there are different ways of doing it, and each spell is effective in their own way, which is pretty cool. After dinner, I'm walking back to my room where I notice the door is already open. I peek through the gap to see who's inside. It's Ellen. She's folding up some clothing, probably putting her laundry away. Wait a minute, that's Virginia's dress that she's opening. Why is Ellen rummaging around in our roommate's stuff? I haven't made a sound. She doesn't know I'm here yet. Now, I always ask her what she's doing. I'm gonna go find Virginia. I don't know what's going on here, but if Ellen is poking around in our stuff, Virginia needs to know about it. Luckily, she's not hard to find. I could see her down at the end of the hall. I thought to rush over to her, then changed my mind and tried to move more quietly so as not to attract too much attention, and end up doing a sort of bunny hop down the hallway. Artemis? Shh! Come with me. I don't make any noise. Oh, look at how light my eyes are. That's nice. I grab her hand and drag her back to our doorway, where I point inside. Ellen is now pulling a notebook out from under Virginia's bed. What are we looking at? She's going through your things. Why would she do that? She's trying to steal your notes. She's trying to steal your money. She's trying to steal your underwear. I saw her poking around in your drawers. Maybe she's trying to steal your underwear. Suddenly Virginia stumbles away from the door, doubled up as if she's in pain. She bumps into the opposite wall where she leans, shaking with laughter. You, me, her, blah! That was my blah ha ha laugh. What's going on? Ellen, I'm out of tea is what's wrong. Panties? I'm screenshotting that. Bear with me. How do I screenshot? Did that do it? Oh, let me check. Right, I tried to record it. Click the screen. I'm so bad. What? She thinks you're trying to steal our panties. Oh, I gained weirdness. What? Not really. Virginia wipes tears from her eyes and tries to get her laughing under control. I don't understand. Well, what were you doing going through Virginia's drawers? Huh? Putting her clothes away. Virginia slaps her hand sharply against the wall. So that's who's been doing it. Eh? I knew that. What is all the fuss about? Oh no, Virginia's been so loud that other horses are coming to see what the matter is. Nothing's going on. Artemis has a dirty mind. Oh god, what have I done? I do not. There's nothing, I promise. I'm sorry we made such a ruckus. If you say so. She returns to her room. So, I don't like messy rooms, I'm sorry. Hey, don't be sorry, I should be thanking you. I'm terrible at cleaning. Mum always picks up after me at home. I didn't really think you were... I just didn't know. Right, let's just stop talking and let's not dig our way further. It's alright then? It's fine, we're cool. It's all just a misunderstanding. These things happen. So, if you confront Ellen, which I normally do, them two end up actually getting into a row. And then you can either... there's like 3 options of Ellen helps Virginia like clean up, everyone keeps to their own space, or we just stay out of it. That's cool. I gained weirdness. I'm awake early on Saturday morning by the tap at the door, followed by a faint hissing sound. What's going on? I stumble out of bed to find that 3 envelopes had been pushed under the door to our room, each marked with one of our names. Hey, money sir. Each envelope contains $5, the weekly spending allowance for Iris Academy students. If it's our money, why can't they just give it to us all at once? I guess they don't trust us not to spend it all at once, and then run out and complain. Well, that might teach people to plan ahead. This way still teaches people to plan ahead. If you want to buy something really cool, you've got to save up. But you're missing the important part. It's Saturday, which means a trip to the mall. I didn't think you were a shopaholic. I'm not. But it's great to get out and look at something other than school for a while, isn't it? Also, they have ice cream. And penny candy, and really big cinnamon cookies, and we get the idea. Since I've been there before, I can show you guys around. What about studying? You have plenty of time for that during the week, right, Artemis? Go to the mall, let's go, boys! Sure, I'd love to go to the mall with you. Great. Ellen? I guess it's okay, but you ought to have a good breakfast before you look at ice cream. Yes, Mother. Students are lined up outside the school, waiting for a free seat in one of the shuttle vans that travel between here and the local shopping centre. Come on, we can ride together. Wait a minute. What is it? We're still in uniform. And so? People won't stare at us because we're all wearing capes. Nah. Just that natural. It's no big deal. But it's nowhere near Halloween. Since the teachers aren't saying anything, I suppose this is what we're supposed to do. The mall is not very large or very crowded, at least where I'm standing. Witches and wizards easily outnumber shoppers in ordinary clothes. But no one reacts to the sight. I guess if students come here all the time, they get used to it. Okay, This place does coffee and pastries. They have fresh fruit. That one does baked potatoes. There's a gift shop. There's the cafe. Are all these stores magical? No, there's only one magic shop here. They sell wands and stuff. I'm going to get a chocolate croissant. What about you? Boo boo. So magic store is like where you can buy things. Some of them increase like your magic stuff, but everything's quite expensive in there, and you can only do like one activity. Food court just sells food. Window shopping, that reduces stress, and the games arcade you can play games. So I like to window shop just because it gets rid of stress. I'm not sure if any of the others do. I don't think they do. You would have thought that the games one does, but I don't think so. I wandered in and out of various stores. It's not a very big mall, but there are books, clothes, magic, and toys, so I keep myself entertained for a few hours. Stress decreases by 3. I probably should have shown you the shop, but it's okay. Sunday. On Sunday morning I sleep in. There aren't any school activities today that I know of, and I haven't made plans with anyone, so there's nothing else to do. Which just makes me realise I miss my family. I'm not used to being completely out of contact like this. There aren't even any phones in the dorm, so I can't call home. Dad promised he and Mum would write, but I haven't received anything. Maybe they were too busy on the first day, or the mail was slow. I'm sure I'll hear from them soon. No phones, no computers, no TV. It doesn't matter much during the week when I'm busy with classes, but on a day like today, it leaves me feeling restless. I think I'll go outside. It's a beautiful campus. I'm careful to stop when I want to admire something, rather than keep walking and risk another collision. But while the flowers and paved walkways are nice, what I'm really looking for is something a little more open. I follow the path away from the main buildings towards grassy fields. We could play games out here if we borrowed some balls from the gym. I wonder if Virginia was serious about starting a sports team. Hey, I think I see her up ahead. She's talking to someone. I don't know. I hurried to catch up. Mostly girls again this year, isn't it? Yeah, both my roommates are. I pause in mid-step. Is she talking about me? Oh, me and Ellen. That could be a problem eventually. Ellen and I both had wild magic. Is that the problem? Well, maybe more of us should drop out. The other way would be more fun. Maybe for you it would. The winged girl laughs. What on earth are they talking about? This is silly. Spies never hear anything nice. That's not true though, is it? I have no idea what they're discussing, and I shouldn't try to figure it out. I'll only come up with crazy stuff. I'm just gonna walk away. At the end of the week, I get the chance to organise my thoughts and my belongings, as well as review the spells I've learned so far. Yeah, so you can go into like your inventory, your diary, so you've got like what you've done, and like any like little like events all get like written down, which is pretty cute. Now you spell book, so these are all your spells that you've like learned. You can like organise them and stuff, which is pretty cool. And then we just go on to next week. So I'm gonna end this session here. Boop. So that's my like other slot. Oh, you can see my name. Oh god. So yeah, we're gonna end this session here. So I hope you all enjoyed it. I love this game. Like, it's dead simple, dead cute, and like even going through that again, like obviously I'm making different choices and getting different like little things. So I'm buzzing for this, guys. And I hope that you guys are too. So I hope you've all enjoyed it, and yeah, I will see you in the next episode. Obviously, like any support that you guys give on anything in regards to like my stuff, like whether it's like any tweets or any photos or like any videos, even just like a like would like, you know, it means quite a lot to content creators. So if you do, I super appreciate it, but if you don't, that's fine too. So I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.